I'm Harlan Snyder. Welcome to another edition of the Good Values Show. And we've been kicking them down, and I'm absolutely thrilled that you're here tuning in and following along as we get to spend time together exploring so many of our best values. So again, welcome to the Good Values Show. I'm glad you're here. When it comes to values, one way to understand them is to visualize them as a compass. In this analogy, your compass points to true north, and true north represents the direction, or you could say the field of optimum potential that's opened for you when your actions and your values are perfectly aligned. Your compass becomes a tool that you can utilize as a personal GPS system, keeping you on your path with clarity and confidence. That's why values are so important. And don't believe for a minute that values are set apart for religious practice. In fact, it's not religion or religious practice that defines our values, but rather our values which define the messages of those religions. Almost all religions are conglomerations of stories about people, situations, and codes of ethic that instills an enthusiasm to adopt and live by our best values. Good human values are meant to be universal. For humans, our values determine the difference between light and dark, love and hate, good and bad, and even life and death. You'll hear me repeat this often. The things that come of good values are worthy of our pursuits. So each week on the Good Values Show, we get to spend time together pursuing some of humanity's best values. Along the way, we'll investigate, adopt, we'll get inspired, and we'll incorporate values that we want to emulate in our own self-success journeys. Stay tuned. This week, we are setting off on a self-discovery quest for the value we call patience. Now, I like to define patience as an ability or a willingness to suppress restlessness or annoyance when confronted with delay. Tonight on my social media feeds, I'll be sharing that definition as a word picture. Be sure to use that as you focus on this energy and this value. Life can get pretty bumpy trying at times, and keeping your patience really helps you build resilience and gratitude and equanimity. So I'm wondering, have you ever met someone who's has a big issue with patience or being patient? Or can you remember a time that you felt impatient about something specific in your own life? If so, you know how frustrating and angry they can really make you. When you're operating from the value of patience, it gives you and others the opportunity to work from a higher level of authenticity. It's difficult how upsetting it can be when someone isn't able to remain patient. In fact, not only is the impatient person hard to handle, it's hard to be enthusiastic and have a level of respect and motivation when we feel that kind of pressure. Let's take a look at what's coming on our way in my social media feeds this week as we dive into this new value of patience. I'll be kicking off Monday, of course, with my morning mantra. This week, I'm continuing to change that up just a bit. I'll share with you a virtual YouTube animation for the meditation that you can practice as you focus on building patience in your life. It'll help you stay focused as you immerse yourself in this energy. Come back and practice this mantra every morning for the next 7 days. Of course, you're quickly going to be able to see a difference in your mindset, your energy, your self-awareness. And in the morning, I'll also post the mantra video so that you can follow along. I will also post a word picture of that mantra if you want to save that image as you use it through your own meditation practices during the week. On Tuesday, look for my Good Values card containing a values clarity quote, a daily mindset reminder, and 7 values clarity questions. These questions are meant to help you self-evaluate. Answer one question each day, journaling a few sentences for your personal growth and clarity. This card helps you tune into the energy of our weekly value. It assists you in developing mindfulness and intention, and it motivates you to make choices that honor the value of patience. Feel free to save these virtual cards. You'll soon be able to have that full deck of these as we go each by week that you can go back to anytime that you need to revisualize or reconnect with an important value. Wednesday, look for a new blog article titled Zap Stress with these 5 tips to increase your patience. From fast food to fast technology like apps, email, and smartphones, we are surrounded with products and services that provide instant gratification. The more we have come to rely on these products of convenience, the faster our world seems to move. The drawback to all of this, of course, this I want it now service industry that we have, is that it can really lead to unrealistic expectations both for ourselves and for others. Moreover, it destroys our capacity for patience. So if you're someone who's needing to be less reactive with unrealized expectations, try the 5 methods I'll be sharing with you to increase your patience and reduce your stress. Thursday, I'll be posting this segment that I call This Mindful Moment. It's a positive mindset manifesto that helps you mentally visualize what honoring patience can look like for you. It concludes with 3 journaling questions that you can answer while practicing mindfulness and self-evaluation. Determine right now that you will commit to your personal growth and development. Then act on that commitment and focus on the powerful energy of this week's value. Friday, I'll share another blog article titled The Art of Patience. Now, mastering the art of patience is critical to our success. Read through this article as I share several important benefits to practicing patience, along with several steps that you can start right now to really develop more patience in your daily routines. Of course, I love bringing a bunch of value to our values discussion. That's it for now. Be sure again to check out my feed every day and join me as we explore and integrate some of humanity's best values. Leave your comments, questions, and share all the good stuff with your friends. And remember, it's all good.